Well, hi, Budget Comics back again with another budget haul. 7 books to think about under $20 or so. We're going to start with Batman The Return, one shot. Grant Morrison, David Finch. This is the first appearance of the Heretic. He will be showing up in the Batman Bad Blood animated movie. Kind of neat looking character. I believe he's a clone of Damian Wayne, so kind of a silly origin, but still he's showing up in the next animated movie, so I think this was like $3. It was below cover, so worth grabbing. Next we have Amazing Fantasy number 10. This was, it says 3, but I think I got it for 2. This is the first appearance of Vampire by Night, who's a Nina Price, I think her name is. She's half vampire, half werewolf. She shows up in the Howling Commando series, the new one, all new Marvel series. So well worth the pickup if that happens to catch on. Next we have Rocket Raccoon number 2. I'm not a big variant guy, but I just like different variants, and this is Stan Sakai, Usagi Yojimbo. This is one that just wasn't talked about a lot. I think this was like $6. So, well worth grabbing. Next we have Flash 7. This is a $1 book. This is volume 2. Modern Age. This is the first appearance of Blue Trinity, which is a group of speeders, evil speeding people. One becomes Lady Flash. She kind of is a psychotic character. But with all the different people popping up on the Flash show, with the introduction of the speed formula and everything like that, this might be well worth just grabbing if you see it in the dollar bin. Just worth having just in case. Next we have Marvel Team Up 100, Spider-Man Fantastic Four. As far as a price on this, I've seen this all over the place. From a few dollars to $10. So it all depends where you get it and if there's a sale. It's a white cover, so you have to kind of look out for that. This is first appearance of Karma, again, with the New Mutants movie. I like to spotlight, characters you might not be thinking about, but she's a longtime member of New Mutants in the X-Men. This is also Frank Miller art, but I think it's I can't remember if it's John Byrne or Chris Claremont that does the story. But it's one of those, and it's Frank Miller and Klaus Janson, who Frank Miller and Klaus Janson teamed on Daredevil, of course. So, if she happens to be in the movie, this might be the book to look out for. Next, we have, what is this? New Avengers, Volume 3, I think, number 8. This is the first appearance of Black Order. They're kind of like Thanos' flunkies. They do show up in Guardians of the Galaxy cartoon. Maybe they show up in the Infinity War. So just worth grabbing. I think I got this for below cover. I think I got it for around $250. There's probably alternate covers to this, but this is the regular. So just worth grabbing, just in case if you happen to see it. And it's a fun story. It's the prelude to Infinity, so it's a nice little one-shot type thing. Well worth picking up. Next we have Teen Titans. I got this for $10. Again, it's depending on the shop, the sale, eBay, you can find this probably, VG to F to VF, somewhere in the realm of $7 to probably $15. Teen Titans Volume 1, number 48. This is a first appearance of Bumblebee. She becomes a Teen Titan, not anything serious. She did show up in the Teen Titan cartoon series, but she is in, if you've been following DC All Access, I think, in some of their convention news, she's part of the DC Girls campaign with like Supergirl and Harley Quinn and Batgirl, and I think Catwoman's in there. Cheetah, bunch of women characters, and they all wind up in high school. It's kind of like their version of, uh, Barbie, I guess. I'm not sure. Kind of reminds me of Jim and the Holograms type thing. But she's probably the one out of those characters. I think there's 5 or 6 main characters, and she was the one that really isn't well known. So if they do happen to catch on, I think they're starting with like web series and toys and stuff like that. This might be the book to get. The others, of course, Batgirl, Supergirl, um, Harley Quinn, those all go for major bucks. This you can grab, like I said, depending on the shop and the weather, for just a few dollars. So, worth getting. Very cool cover with Joker's daughter and Two-Face there. Just a cool comic to have. So, well, that's all for now. Like if you like, I'll post again no matter what. But thanks for watching.